Hey, this is Jason with Fender Garage, and we are in Pigeon Forge, Tennessee at the F100 Grand National Reunion Show. And there's a lot of Fords here, so if you like Fords, this is actually the place to be this weekend. And so I've got a friend of mine here. His name's Jason Waldrum, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, and he's built this really cool 1956 Ford behind us, and so we're going to talk a little bit about it and have a conversation of how period correct this is. So a couple of years ago, I got a phone call. Somebody was looking for some big back window trim, and so I can say we played a little small part in the building of this truck because we actually had an extra set of stainless steel, and so we were able to supply that to this project, and he's got it in here. It's all polished up and looks good, but he's done an incredible job on this F100. And so what made you decide to do a complete restored truck?
It's just something I've always loved, and just, I like the 56, and something always I wanted to do. So,
you just wanted an original one?
Right, exactly.
Because a lot of guys are doing like street rods and hot, all these hot rods.
I like them all.
Right.
But
now, is this the first one you've ever done?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And so you just wanted to be period correct, on point,
right,
accurate in all regards. So
tried very hard.
And it looks really nice too. And so they've got a lot of cool features. I want to kind of, talk about some of the features. Now, talk to me about the custom cab, that portion of it. So a lot of people don't know that in Ford in 1956, they came out with something called the custom cab. And so it's mostly emblems and a few things, but tell me what you know about it.
Well, the custom cabs have the two sun visors.
Right.
And it's got the seat with the 3 chrome buttons in it. And like the custom cab has the big back window.
Right.
And the door panels.
Right, that's right, you got door panels. So you didn't get door panels all the time, which was really just a thin piece of gray cardboard. But it kind of cleaned it up and kind of softened it down just a little bit. Subtle things, an emblem on your door, and a lot of little options that you could get, trinkets. You might have had a chrome grill potentially or something like that, which might have come along. So, anyways, 1956. Let's kind of take a look inside. We actually had a truck once that was a red 1956, all original, and it had the same setup as you see here. You see the red seat, the little black piping, it kind of just rolls down and curls around the front, and that fabric bench seat there. It would have come with a rubber mat, and then you would have seen the heater core right here, the little handle, the blower temp, a very cool vintage 3 on the tree. Is that what this is? Okay, or is it the Ford-O-Matic? Which one is this?
No, it's 3 on the tree.
It's a 3 on the tree,
Yeah.
okay. The Ford-O-Matic was their automatic version, which was a 2-speed, but it had a granny gear built into it. But so 3 on the tree, very cool, very vintage. You can see the extra sun visors, and really they're kind of all cardboard. The sun visors, the headliner, the door panels. It was really meant to be a farm truck. It wasn't meant to be quite this nice, and so it's very cool. So let's talk a little bit about the motor. So where'd you get the motor from?
Mr. Clark, that was just here.
Okay,
here.
so yeah, Bob Clark.
Bob Clark, yeah.
Okay, he's kind of well known for
He is. He knows. Yeah.
F100s and
Yeah,
stuff,
he's
especially
got a
here
lot
in the
of art, yeah.
Tennessee area.
Absolutely.
So he's kind of like the grandfather of
He
the
is.
Tennessee Valley and F100. So so he had the Y block for you.
He did.
Okay, and so you restored it, or what'd you have to do to
He
it?
had it totally built.
Okay.
Yeah, but which the gentleman that did all the work, he painted it and everything.
Okay. Now that's a specific color, right? That
Yes.
Ford yellow, what'd they call it?
Bob called it lemon yellow.
Lemon yellow? Okay, very cool. And so this is the 272 Y block? Is that what that is?
It
okay.
is.
It's bright. It is bright and
Very
it stands out. And so you can imagine, Ford was just wanting something really cool that would just showcase, and yellow's kind of an unheard of engine color, but it's what they did in this era. Everything was kind of yellow, and so it's super cool. You've done a phenomenal job. Just putting the coil in the right location, and the correct wiring harness, the correct oil bath, air cleaner on there. You know, you've even got the right clips right here. You know, a lot of guys don't know that it's a piece of wire that held this on through a little hole. And so very cool, very accurate, and just an extremely nice build. So I just want to tell you,
Yes, sir.
good job, man.
Thank you.
We're excited to, you know, check out more of these kinds of trucks here. It's probably the most correct truck I've seen in a long time, and they've done a phenomenal job. And just hats off to Jason Waldrum here and the guys that built it. And so I'm sure a lot of people have kind of touched this and worked on it, and a lot of heart and soul went into it, and passion and research. And so and this is what trucks are about. It's about passion. It's about the people and their desires and things that they like. And so just wanted to share with you one of these trucks here. We'll definitely go check out a few more trucks that'll be a little bit different than this. And but this is the perfect truck if you're looking for an investment. These are the things that go up in value. He spent money on it, and he'll get a return in 10 years because this thing will be, not yet, but this thing will be worth more money because it will go up in value just because it's built correctly, it's period correct, and it's not something that has a lot of flashiness, weird motors and stuff that will go out of style over time, which probably not great to drive as a daily driver, you know, but it's great to take to shows and show it off. And so we're pretty excited to meet Jason and see the truck completed and all these cool trucks. And so again, stay tuned. We'll be showing more trucks, you know, things that we're doing here at Pigeon Forge at the F100 Grand National Show reunion. Thanks.